lunch look good.
Oh, girl, you didn't bring your nothing?
I was gonna get a burger, but at the same time, you got chips.
Well, no,
actually,
actually,
$2 for the French fries. Give me some chips.
well, you can have this.
I want the Doritos. I gave you my Doritos last week. Thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna be real honest with you. Only reason why I bought them Doritos and this is because I can't even barely afford to really buy lunch.
Girl, it's time for us to get another job.
You know what?
Part-time job.
Part-time job. You know what I was really thinking? I was thinking I wanted to start me a business.
Okay.
Yeah, you ain't never thought you wanted to start a business. I mean, look at Rashida and them on Love and Hip Hop and Candy. Candy, she sings with Escape. She got a restaurant. She's selling sex toys that she ain't even using. And listen, she got another reality show with the girls from the. I just figure like we can do.
I'm just hesitating a little bit because I don't want to do a lot of work. I mean, we already got a full-time job. I'm not trying to be working 48 hours.
Who trying to work? I'm not saying to work. I'm just saying like start a business.
Okay.
Look. I'm gonna show you. Just go online. Go on Instagram here.
Okay.
See this right here. That look easy.
Okay.
Just a makeup artist.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done makeup for my cousin Tanisha.
Okay.
When she went to the club though.
Okay.
But I mean that counts.
Who's that makeup artist?
Philip. Wash. Is that a boy or a girl?
Well, that's a girl next to. Oh, look at him. He's teaching this girl how to do makeup. What's she do?
Let's see what she do. Let's see. She's a model coach. Girl, you should be a model coach, and I should do makeup.
Cause you know I love my Vogue magazines. I can pose down.
Yes.
I can do that.
Speaking of which, let me just show you. Oh God, look.
Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, you could do just like her.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay. See, all I gotta do is learn 5 poses from Vogue or whatever.
Well, she only needs 5 poses. She's been doing 5 poses for 20 years. So I mean, of course, it's got to be easy.
You got a point. You got a point.
Okay, so let me go. Let me get some paper.
You know what? We should just copy what they doing.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just copy what everybody else is doing.
Call it a day.
Okay, so let me see. Just hashtag something.
I'm even better. That makeup artist, YB, whatever they
YB.
Click back on there. We just gonna copy his hashtag.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a good hashtag too. I mean, if that's what they do.
Okay.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. Whatever.
Okay.
I mean, but listen. Look like that girl is making money as a model coach. You should make some money. Just do it on the weekends.
You know what? I'm gonna do it the same week she do it.
Oh.
Let's see if she say where the location is.
Oh, let's see what the location at. Just do it.
Okay, I'm near there. And actually, my friend Tashina live over there. So I can have it at her house the same week.
Okay.
Same hashtag.
Hey,
You see?
Yes, I love it. So we put that down. Because, I mean, ain't nobody got time to be working this crazy job here. Okay.
How much she charge? Wait.
See how much she charge. Go on the website. Hurry up. Okay.
Wait a minute now.
I'm not seeing any.
She got a price.
I'm not seeing no prices on there. I know what to do. I'm going to call her. What's the number?
What is it? 242 8469. Don't say you from Say you from Tennessee or somewhere.
Hi. Is this Cairo Williams? Oh, okay. And you're the model coach, correct? Okay. I'm not a model coach. And I want to model. And I'm not calling to get your prices to try to model coach. I'm actually calling you to get prices because I want to model. I think she believes me. Okay. How much are your classes? And then, okay. Ooh. Right. Okay. Well, thank you. But good. Let's go with that. That's what we should charge. Here's your pen. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna undercut that yes.
Oh, you better.
We'll charge half.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, look. Hold on now. Let me see some.
Competitive.
That's what it's called. Okay. Let me see something. Let me just go on here. Go back to that makeup artist, cause Beyonce coming in town next week. If I get some cards printed out by Friday, then I should have me some clients.
Don't worry about no cars. Just go to Kinko's and just print some out on child. Don't
I
do
just
all
did
that.
the thing. Okay, well then that works.
No.
Oh,
Go on the cheat. Go on the cheat.
actually, you know what? Let me just cut this in half and then make me some cards out of them. Cause you know, I'm all about
So you
saving.
can use your phone to screenshot this because it's too much.
What's going on?
I just want to get all them hashtags because I can't
Oh
copy
Lord,
them,
you
so
need
I'm
to get
just
the hashtags.
So I'm a screen.
Do you?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
You can use it too.
Oh, I can use it.
Yeah, try
Oh,
just
okay.
change it up a bit.
Oh, okay. Just change it. All right. Well, then that's what I'll do then. All right. Well, then, how about it?
We slick, baby.
Oh, they are not even going to know.
That 40
You know
hours
what?
gonna cut down to 25.
Okay, and I see they doing photo shoots here.
Okay.
Don't you got a camera?
I do.
Your husband got a camera at the house?
I mean, it's a couple of years old, but it'll work.
It just works. I mean,
they don't know the difference.
nobody even really cares anymore. Okay, let me just go ahead. So we can be a photographer,
A model
coach,
makeup.
I'll do the makeup. Okay. Well, look, I'll do the hair too, because we want to get all the money.
Well, I'll do the styling.
Have you ever styled anybody before?
Try to style myself, it's fine.
Oh, okay, well that counts.
I mean, I look cute.
You do look cute when you came to work today.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
styling.
All right. But don't feel what you wore last Tuesday, because I didn't want to say nothing, but Julie was talking about you at the water cooler.
Well, Judy jealous. Judy jealous she can't find the fashions that I find.
And she not smart enough, like us, to come up with her own business.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You see that event they having?
They having an event.
Look at them. They still having some at the mall.
Oh, at Stonecrest.
We should leave early.
And go over to Stonecrest.
Watch what they do.
Yeah, come on. Just put that in there. All right. You know how to get to Stonecrest, but I ain't got enough
Try
gas.
GPS.
Oh, okay.
GPS.
I ain't got enough gas though.
No, we can ride together.
Oh, okay.
We
cool.
in this together.
All right, good.
This
All
a
right.
company.
Yeah. We got a company now.
Yes, we got a company
I
now.
love it.
Well,
Since they're YB limited, we should be Y, not be limited.
Nah, that's too long. Just you know what?
'Cause we
YBL. Cause it's cutting.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
can't say we got.
no, because it's free. I mean, all right, well, cool. Well, girl, look, my lunch break over, child, because they said if I'm late one more time, I'm being fired.
All right, well I'll see you at some
All right,
point.
all right. Whew.
Child, that's gonna be a cute coin.
Hello, we're back.
We are back.
And yes, shadier than ever.
Giving you a little tease here and there. What's going on out in these streets?
Out in these Atlanta streets, these Louisiana streets.
Oh goodness.
Whatever streets that you, from your street to my street, this is what's going on in the industry that we're in. I mean,
Never ceases to amaze me.
you know what? But before we go any further, we're just not going to assume that everybody who's here knows who we are. Okay, so let's go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Well, I am Cairo Williams. I am one of YB Limited's models and brand ambassador. I see you.
Oh my God, I'm laughing at us. Don't be laughing at us.
Current face of Tokyo Fashion Express in Japan, former Maybelline model, Calvin Klein, Essence, and many, many more. And we just had our fabulous ready-to-wear fashion show at Dillard's, sponsored by Lancome.
Yes, and you led your models.
I see.
Your
My
students
baby.
from this year.
It just gave me life.
That was awesome.
It did. I felt like a mom.
No, you was
Proud
totally,
mom.
yeah, you was totally on mom duty.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Hello everybody that's tuning in. I am Philip Washington. I'm the owner of YB Limited. We own the country's first and still, today's last time I checked, only full service mobile plan squad unless somebody's on their lunch break trying to create one right now. And we also own YBL Model Management. So we manage the likes of this beautiful young lady, Cairo Williams, and Hannah Moore. And we also manage the Clock and Flow brand, where we have classes once a month, which we weren't able to have this month because our schedule was crazy.
Which is good.
Which is a good thing. And that's why we haven't been able to come to you all with videos, you know, making you laugh, little satires and things like that. But we get them from real experiences. They say truth is stranger than fiction. Truth is shadier than fiction. Because, honey, the things that these folks do out here is unreal. Never mind if you hear little Rick James in the background. You know, people just like to party, and we do too.
Yeah, but they got started early.
They got started real early on a Monday.
Rick
James.
James.
It's crazy, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So the topic today is going to be focusing on your own purpose and your own journey. Like, what I'm sick of seeing people do is going online, going in the magazine, or watching a reality television show and thinking that it's easier to just be an entrepreneur, but what we focus on is more so in the fashion and beauty industry because it looks easy, because people make it look easy.
Right. Professionals make it look easy.
I like you added that word, professionals. Yeah. So, listen, y'all. It's a lot of work. It's obtainable. It's obtainable for every last one of us. You know, Cairo has a story. I have a story. If she can do it, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. But the rules still apply.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I noticed, I don't know why you would go close to home, though, and clone other businesses. I'm curious as the thought behind that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said before, I don't believe in competition because you have a good point. Everyone has their story, so your passion comes from your story, so no one else will be able to replicate that. You know, you'll have your demographic that's going to come just for you, for your personality, for your brand. So there's enough coins for everybody, enough clients. But have some respect for yourself, for your company, for what you're doing. You know, it's a little shady.
I mean, for real,
It's shady.
The thing is one thing I've learned is that you are not going to be able to be successful trying to clone someone else's vision that God gave them, right? So for me, I'm going to speak from my personal experience that why be limited is a portion of who I am. I'm not going to give you all of me, but what I am going to give you is a portion of me. So that is what, you know, you're getting the real me, which cannot be cloned. So when someone tries to go ahead and recreate something that God put in my spirit, it looks weird, it doesn't fit, and then you'll get frustrated trying to mimic someone else's dreams and blessings. You know?
Right. I definitely agree. The delivery is not natural. You know, Clock and Flow came about for me is, you know, just being out here and realizing that no, everyone doesn't have the knowledge that I have that I've taken for granted. Yeah, I have 10 plus years in the industry, so I have a lot to offer. And not only am I doing it to, you know, elevate the Atlanta industry, I'm doing it also because a lot of times I see young girls, you know, they're have insecurities or just not confident for whatever reason. And I see that, and that, like I said, it gives me that urge to want to help. So I use Clock and Flow as my vehicle to help. So for someone to try to come behind me and replicate that, it's not natural when you speak about it, when you're doing videos that are very similar to what we're doing, or just
I can't tell you how many times
taking our business and just making it yours.
Yeah.
We see it and it's not cute.
Yeah, it's not. I can't tell you how many times I've done a video and then I look online the day of or the day after and I see my exact same topic, my exact same key points. And it's just like, wow, that's a little bold.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, okay, so, you know, it's just weird. And then no lie, like, thank you, JD. We are going to do us, and I really appreciate that. And it's like no secret that since Clock and Flow emerged this year, there's been 100 million model coaches pop up.
Right.
That weren't there.
Right.
At the beginning of the year.
Right. And I am happy for it. Because you know what? There's a pool of model coaches out there that's just giving the wrong info, and people need to go to them. But then when they finally make it over to Clock and Flow, and they realize the information that they've been given is useless, you're helping my business out. You're helping me out by showing how professional that I run my business, and that what I'm giving you is the truth. Also, I'm not trying to gouge you with the pricing. That's another thing people are doing. They are charging either these high rates or very low rates. I'm sorry, you go to a coach or a makeup artist and they're charging $20, $30. That's what you're going to get. $20, $30 in the last 20, 30 seconds.
Listen, it's not going to and like with the comp cards and things like that, like the comp cards I see go by, they're not industry standard. Anybody who's got a check in their hand and a pen and they can write a check for you is not going to write a check for a comp card that is not of industry standard. It's just how it works. So yes, you're going to have to invest in your business. I hate to tell you that. I mean, it's just the bottom line. You're going to have to invest in your business, but you have to make sure you do your due diligence in researching.
Right.
The model coaches, the makeup artists, the photographers, everybody involved. Because if not, you're not going to get any further than what they've got.
Exactly. I mean, keep making your videos, keep doing all that, but make it your own.
Yes.
You know? Because, and what's funny to me is like a lot of our followers, they're so sweet. They tag us or they'll send us things in our inbox. Oh, look at this. Oh, they're trying to, so I really appreciate you all just, looking out and all that stuff. And actually, you're educated enough to know what you're looking for. That's not the right way to go about it. But
or listening for that. Because anybody who's taking your class can hear the BS now. If they're taking a couple classes with Clock and Flow, they can hear and see BS quicker than before. Because I can guarantee that a lot of the model coaches, I'm not saying all of them, a lot of them, the majority of them are not giving quality industry standard information that they can take across the board, both nationally and internationally.
Exactly.
Like they do at Clock and Flow.
Right.
I mean, your models, for God's sake, were able to, all be brought on to do a Dillard's fashion show for Calvin Klein, Peter Nagard, North Face,
Antonio Milani. The entire Vince Camuto group.
Oh yeah, Vince. Yeah. Hey, Vince. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, so that is a blessing within itself. It was a great way to end off the year.
It was. I mean, all the work and the sweat and tears and just the ups and downs to see it all come together and to have a team.
Oh,
like a professional team. And no one's trying to take over or be the star. Everyone's just doing their particular job the best that they can and staying in their lane and encouraging, uplifting. It is such a beautiful feeling. I have never experienced anything quite like it.
Yeah.
I'm just in love with everybody.
We have a phenomenal team. I'm not going to say it loud. We do.
We do.
Yeah. Somebody asked us while we were in hair and makeup, how do we all meet? And I had to really think, I was like, God.
And it's not a smart comment either because it was so organic.
Everything has been organic. Yeah. Every person who's a part of this puzzle has been ordained, to be in this group, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, Clifton. Yes, it is a great environment to be around. I mean, there doesn't have to be chaos and arguing and yelling and just all of that stuff. I don't even know nothing about that.
I don't know who got time for that. Just living your life on a daily basis, waking up, getting your car, traffic, going to work, dealing with clients.
That's all.
You get drama there.
So I don't want to come be with my team and everyone's like, no. Everyone knows that we each have bricks to bring to build this house. So that is a phenomenal thing. And also, before we go any further, I want to give a shout out. The art behind us is all Henrico Sanflor,
just talent.
Yeah, all of this is his, so you can see he's in different moods and different pictures. You see all the different moods, but Rico's our creative director, our stylist. He do everything.
Yeah, somebody everything.
Yeah, he really can. Everybody can't do that. No, I know my limits. I know what's my ministry and what's not my ministry. So
I sure know mine.
We all do, and that's what makes it a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So, how can everyone find you?
Well, you can find me, Cairo Williams, my company Clock and Flow on Instagram, Facebook, Clock and Flow, or on our beautiful website, Clock and Flow as well.
All right, and
you can contact my manager.
YB Limited to get you right together, honey. Make sure you clocking and flowing. We're gonna have the next class in November. Yes.
So that's coming up.
So be on the lookout for those flyers. They will be circulating. And we have the Purple and Green Gala coming up November 3rd. That is with Our Children's Story. And 100% of the proceeds will be going back to Our Children's Story to help with families that are dealing with loved ones with special needs.
And she's very transparent, so that's not something that she's just putting out that, oh, I'm going to give her 100% and I don't know. You can actually see that's exactly what she does.
Oh, and the other thing is the YB Limited Skincare line.
Oh,
Will
yeah.
be coming out in November, so keep an eye out for that. And a portion of those proceeds will be going back to Our Children's Story as well.
I'm so impatient.
Oh, because you've gotten to try it.
I
You were
know.
one of the first people to get to try it.
Like, where's my link so I can order it now?
Yeah, I gotta wait just a little bit longer, but we will be doing pre-orders. All right, so you can inbox me if you want to go on the list for pre-orders, because this may be just like the holiday lip gloss that we came out with last year that sold out immediately. So unlike the holiday lip gloss, this is not a limited edition. This will be with us for the duration. So we love you all, and until we come back, always remember to ask yourself, why be limited? Mwah!